Welcome children. This is part 3 of chapter 5. Let us recap some angles. Right angle, which is exactly 90 degree. Straight angle, which is exactly 180 degree. Reflex angle, which is greater than 180 degree, less than 360 degree. Acute angle, which is less than 90 degree, greater than 0 degree. Obtuse angle, which is greater than 90 degree, less than 180 degree. Right? Let us move to the exercise 5.3. Match the following. Straight angle. Straight angle means 180 degree. Right angle means 90 degree. Acute angle means less than 90, greater than 0. Right? Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means greater than 90, less than 180. Reflex angle, which means greater than 180 degree, less than 360 degree. Now, see the right part. Less than 1/4 of a revolution. 1/4 of a revolution means 90 degree. More than half a revolution. Half a revolution means 180 degree. Right. Half of a revolution means 180 degree. Exactly 180 degree. Right. 1/4 of a revolution. 1/4 of a revolution means 90 degree. Between 1/4. 1/4 means 90. And half. Half means 180. One complete revolution means 360 degree. Exactly 360 degree. Now match the angles. Straight angle is exactly 180 degree, which is equal to half of a revolution. Right angle is exactly 90 degree, which is equal to 1/4 of a revolution. Acute angle means less than 90 degree, less than 90 degree, which means less than 1/4 of a revolution. See, less than 90, less than 90. Okay. Obtuse angle greater than 90, less than 180. That means between 1/4 and half of a revolution. Reflex angle means greater than 180, which is the B1, more than half a revolution. Is it easy? Yes. See the second question. Classify each one of the following angles as right angle, straight angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, or reflex angle. Now, by observation, can you say what angle is in the A part? Yes, this is acute angle. Is there any other acute angle? Yeah, you find it. In F question, the two angles are acute only. Okay, and then, is there any right angle? Yes, in C part, there is right angle. Is there any straight angle? Yes, in E question, the angle is straight angle. Okay. And then, is there any obtuse angle? Yes, in B question, the angle is more than 90 degree, so that this is obtuse angle. Okay, in D question, the angle is more than 180 degree, more than straight angle, so this is reflex angle. See, suppose if you want to measure an angle ABC, If you want to measure an angle ABC by using protractor means you have to place the protractor so that the midpoint of its straight edge lies on the vertex of the edge B. Okay. Now adjust the protractor so that the line segment BC along the straight edge of the protractor. There are two scales on the protractor. Read that scale which has 0 mark coinciding with the straight edge. Okay, here the inner reading is coincide with the straight edge. Now just measure the angle from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. The angle ABC is 40 degree. Let us move to the exercise 5.4. See the question number 1. What is the measure of a right angle? Yeah, you are right. The measure of right angle is exactly 90 degree. Okay. See, what is the measure of a straight angle? The measure of straight angle is 180 degree. Now, see the second question. Say true or false. The measure of an acute angle is less than 90 degree. Yes, acute angle means less than right angle. So, this statement is true. Now, see the B part of the question. Say true or false. The measure of obtuse angle is less than 90 degree. No, measure of acute angle only less than 90 degree. So, this statement is false. See the C part. Say true or false. The measure of a reflex angle is greater than 180 degree. Yes, it is true. Greater than straight angle means it is reflex angle. See the D part of the question. Say true or false. The measure of one complete revolution is 360. Exactly 360. So the statement is true. And see the E part of the question. Say true or false. If measurement of angle A equal to 53 degree and measurement of angle B equal to 35 degree, then measurement of angle A, which is 53, is greater than measurement of angle B. Measurement of angle B is 35. Is it correct? 53 greater than 35? Yeah, this is true only. So the statement is true. See the third question. Write down the measures of some acute angle between 0 degree and 90 degree. All the numbers are acute only. Right? So we can write many acute angles. Now in this answer, we are going to write two angles. Okay. 30 degree, 45 degree, and any other? Yes, 10 degree, 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degrees, 50 degree. In between 0 to 90 degree, every angles are acute only. And can you give some obtuse angles? Which means greater than 90 degree, less than 180 degree. All the numbers between 90 to 180, all are obtuse angles. Can you say some obtuse angles? Yes, 100, 110. Month question. Fill in the blanks with acute, obtuse, right, or straight. A question. An angle whose measure is less than that of a right angle, that means less than 90 degree, is known as acute angle. Right? Okay. See the B1. An angle whose measure is greater than that of a right angle. Greater than 90 degree is obtuse angle. See the C1. An angle whose measure is the sum of the measures of two right angles. Sum of measures of two right angles means 90 degree plus 90 degree, which is equal to 180 degree, which is known as straight angle. See the D question. When the sum of the measures of two angles is that of a right angle, then each one of them is, again, when the sum of the measures of two angles is that of a right angle, then each one of them is acute angle. Okay. E question. When the sum of measures of two angles is that of a straight angle, and if one of them is acute, then the another one is, yeah, obtuse. See the eighth question. Find the measure of the angle shown in figure. First, you have to estimate with your eyes and then find the actual measure with a protractor. Let us do these two questions. Okay. Now I split the semicircle into two equal parts. Now this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. But this ray separate the 90 degree into two equal parts, right? So this may be 45 degree. This may be 45 degree. This may be 45 degree. Now just measure this angle. This is in page number 98. Just take a protractor and measure the angle. Okay. Yes. Now see the second one. Again I split the semicircle into two equal parts. Now the angle is more than 45 degree. So it may be 60 or 65. Okay. Measure it in your book by using protractor. And let us do these two questions. See, now I split the semicircle into two equal parts. Now this angle is 90 degree. Now we have to measure by viewing this angle. This angle may be 40, 30, 40 or 45, right? See, this is equally distributed. This is equally distributed. So this may be 45 degree. This may be 45 degree and this may be 30 degree. So the total angle may be 90 degree plus 30 degree, 120 degree, and this angle, the total angle may be 90 degree plus 45 degree, 135 degree. Measure the angle by using protractor in your book. This is in page number 98. Now take some questions as homework. Thank you, children.